My name is Nate Lee, and I'm here to tell you my story. So, why Jesus is definitely the question I asked myself a lot coming out of high school, and is why I definitely doubted my faith a lot. And it just definitely had a long period of time where just constantly I was battling with doubts. I was looking into a lot of different religions, a lot of different worldviews. I was trying to get just almost a perspective on everything, and through that, uh, it gave me a lot of answers, but it definitely just kept on making me run to more questions. And I'd say the reason why I've picked Jesus, and almost that Jesus has picked me, is that there's not another worldview that I've at least found out that not only answers the questions for my mind as well as it does, but also answers the questions for my heart. And it's a combination of both that it can do those so well that I could just toss that to the side. And so that's why I think I've embraced Jesus, and not only that, but he's also embraced me. Being a young person in today's society, especially just with our society lately, is definitely not popular. Just it seems like day by day, new things are just being pushed, and just different, sins being maybe desensitized, or just things made cool by the world that we're explicitly told not to do. And so, I'd say the biggest challenge is definitely uh, just not giving into the flesh, and not realizing that as strong as those urges may be, that it's not the fun thing in the end of the day, because we realize that there's an end glory, and there's you know, a bigger just purpose to everything else than just to be here in the present, and to just enjoy those carnal things. I would explain salvation to my unsafe peers and the people around me. Definitely just much different than any other religion, in that it's just a relationship basis that we have, and that's where it comes for first, and that there's a part to God that we ought to fear, but then there's also a part to God that we can just be embraced by and loved by, despite our failures and despite our just shortcomings. And just the beauty of that, and realizing that whatever they've done is not necessarily saying that they're just condemned for it, but they are, but he's willing to bring us out of that, and that's the whole point of the gospel. And it satisfies all um, our questions in the little bits that we have, because he just says that he's always going to be with us. If I were to have my best friend uh, in the room, and I would want him to accept the gospel, uh, I definitely would have a burning sense in my heart of just a need that he needs to have for it, like a sense of urgency, but also just try to get him to realize about how much love he really does have for him, even when he rejects him. And the fact that he could go his entire life not realizing how much he loves him, and that if I could just get him to know those things little by little, and realize that not only is that just something that I believe in, but it's actual truth, then just chipping away a little bit, I think that would just that's how I'd go about it, just to live out a life of just showing him who is God.